going? I'm back again with yet another video, this time with a film review. So after checking out the trailer for 102 Not Out, I was definitely intrigued by the concept of the story. It seemed like a really interesting story with a good message. And for that sole reason, I decided to check out this movie, even though it's not the type of genre of movie that I would generally go see. But I'm glad I did because it definitely lived up to what I was expecting. I'm going to start off with what I liked and what I didn't like, and hopefully this will give you a taste of whether you want to go check out the film or not. I'm going to start off with what I liked. Number one is the storyline. The storyline is definitely something very different from what you would expect from a Bollywood movie. The genre of this film, I could say, is sort of like a light-hearted comedy drama. Just to give you just a very general idea without revealing any spoilers, the story is about a father and a son that live together, and the father is obviously 102 years old and the son is touching 80, and they are just polar opposites of each other. And it's basically just a story of their dynamics and how they kind of deal with one another, and what comes out towards the end from their relationship with each other, along with a couple of dramatic elements thrown in there. I really liked how unique the message was of the story, because I didn't expect a story about two old guys to really be engaging. But it definitely was, and I think the main reason is because of the acting. Obviously, the second thing that I really enjoyed in this movie was the top-notch acting done by both phenomenal actors in our industry. I definitely like Amitabh Bachchan a tad bit more than Rishi Kapoor, just because he brings so much spunk and energy into the film, and I honestly feel that he's the one who holds the entire film just because of his character. This also goes credit to the writing of this character. Everything from his humor to his wit to just his overall persona that he has in this story really is just extremely refreshing and keeps the pace of the film going. I especially enjoy the dynamic between the father and son that is portrayed here by Amitabh and Rishi Kapoor. You see both of them in roles that you probably never imagined before. It's just extremely enlightening to watch, especially in a lot of the moments that are a lot more tender and a lot more sort of nurturing sort of moments that they try to show, and it comes across as really real and natural. The third thing I really enjoyed, and this may be a personal sort of bias, is just the fact that everything was shot in Mumbai. This might be a slight bit of a spoiler, and having lived in Mumbai for quite some time, it just brought back a lot of refreshing memories. And typically I really like when Bollywood films tend to shoot their films and shoot their locations in like sort of urban, suburban pockets. I also really enjoyed Piku, which is what Amitabh is also in, but it's shot in like the typical Bengali neighborhoods of Delhi, and I just really enjoyed these types of stories more so than the ones that are a lot more dramatized, might be way more extravagant. I would say the cinematography and just the overall shooting of the film to showcase Mumbai in its most authentic form was extremely amazing and delightful, I would say, to watch. Lastly, I really did like the fact that the music is kept very light and it's very subtle, except for the end credit number. The music is very organic and it really flows with the storyline and the way the story processes throughout the movie. It's not overdone, it's not in your face, it's very organic, it's very natural, and it just feels right for this type of a genre. With that being said, I would like to share a little bit about what I didn't really particularly like about the film. The film could definitely do without the hint of melodrama that starts coming in towards the second half of the film. The second half just kind of got a little too heavy for me and strayed away from the lighthearted comedy that it really picked up with. In my opinion, I feel like this kind of brought the storyline down, and it just kind of dragged the pace of the film down. Even though I love the fact that there was subtle humor and comedy throughout this film, through the screenplay and the acting and the characters that are brought out in this film, I definitely enjoy a little bit of more physical comedy. They play around with their expressions and a little bit more action and a little bit more engagement is there between characters. I would have definitely enjoyed if the film had a little bit more of that. But with all that being said, it is definitely a refreshing, unique story that I think has an amazing positive message at the end. Watch it with anyone. It is really for all ages. And of course, watching the acting skills of these two legends coming together on screen is really a treat. So I do recommend you all to go experience this film. I would rate it probably a 4.5 out of 5 if I had to. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on 102 Not Out. I thought I would just try my very first review, and I hope you all enjoyed it and were able to take something away from it and hopefully decide if you would want to check out the film or not. I highly recommend that you do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to do like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming real soon. Stay tuned on all my social medias for updates and also for live streams that I do every now and then. And that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is your Global Desi signing off. Until next time.